Hi there, and thanks for checking out this product review. Now, before I get stuck into the review of this particular program, I would like you to consider working with my own group of internet marketing entrepreneurs who, between them, have generated millions of dollars over the last couple of years. Now, these are primarily three guys who've achieved huge success and are now dedicated to helping others to do exactly the same by using the exact same system that they've been using. You see, their aim is to teach aspiring internet marketers to build their own online income to not less than $10,000 each and every month. Now, lack of experience is irrelevant, and indeed they actually welcome the challenge of helping complete newcomers to achieve the $10,000 a month challenge, and they'll do their utmost to help them as much as possible. They won't abandon anyone until they've achieved their goal of earning not less than $10,000 a month. Now, if you'd like to know more about this fantastic opportunity, I urge you to check out the first link in the description below for all the details. Okay, now back to the review. So the link to grab this program is the second link in the description below. Now, when you grab this, I'm also going to give you 4 amazing bonuses. So, bonus 1 teaches you how to build a large Facebook group and market your niche to achieve significant sales. Through effective strategies, you can generate over $128 per day with just 30 minutes of daily effort, potentially transforming your life. Bonus 2, this amazing course focuses on the little-known technique of creating a passive income by marketing products with recurring incomes through the ClickBank platform. Bonus 3, discover how to build a lucrative business as a middleman, connecting buyers with sellers on platforms like Fiverr.com. Bonus 4, my mentor guides you through a proven technique to generate your first $297 within 7 days. Now, the course teaches you how to set up an online website business and build your first website creation to a freelancer. Now, this approach provides a quick and effective way to generate income and establish yourself as an entrepreneur. Now, these bonuses collectively sell on other sites for over $1,000, but when you join this product from the link below, you're going to get them totally free of charge. They'll be delivered to you automatically inside Warrior Plus or JVZoo when you grab this product. So let's get started with the review.
Hi, welcome to Targeted AI Solutions. I just want to take you through the application just to make sure that you can get yourself started off as fast as possible. Now, everything's fairly straightforward and simple and should be fairly self-explanatory, but I'll cover off everything anyway. So the first thing you'll need to do obviously is log in. Once you've logged in, you can access your experts from the button below. And this will take you to your core 12 digital services delivery experts. Okay, like Ben Richardson, Accessibility Manager, and we've got a Google Business Profile Expert, Citation Manager, etc. And you'll find 12 of these fully functional expert AI people. Now, to get the full functionality of these, you will need to set up an API key. Now, to do this, we're going to go to User Settings, go from the green key. That'll open up the User Settings page. And the first thing you'll notice at the top of the page is just a banner that tells you what license you've currently got. That may be an annual or a lifetime license, depending on what you've purchased. But the key part of this is to create your Open API account and to get an API key. So it says an Open AI API key is required for full function of this app. Click the Create Free Open AI Account button, click the Get API Key link, and then paste the API key into the field below. So to do that, we simply click this blue button here, create the free API account, free OpenAI account. Now, I've actually just going to change that address because I've actually already got an account. And you can, of course, continue with Google or Microsoft account or Apple. In fact, I'm just going to show you the process that takes you through with an email address. You'll need to select a password of some kind, of course, then you continue. And then you just need to verify your email. Basically, you're done. So follow that process through until you have created that account. Once your account's created, as I said, I've already got an account, so you can then click the Get API Key link, and down here you'll see another Create Free API link, Get API link, and Check API Usage link. So we can now get my API key. In fact, I've already got a few API keys, obviously I've been using, but you'll probably have nothing here at the time, and you'll need to create a new secret key. The thing about this is when you create a key, I can call it a name. So I'm going to call this TIS for the application name. Create a secret key, and it creates it, and I can copy that key. However, you won't be able to see it again, so you'll have to copy it at that point. If you don't copy it off, it is in here, TAIS, but if I go to edit the key, I can edit the name, but that's all. I can't actually see the key. So it says your secret keys are listed below. Please note, we'll only display your secret API key again after you generate them. So if you lose your key or you need to change your key, you need to regenerate a new key, delete the old one, and re-add them in. But the bottom line is you need to have copied that key. If I now go back to the user settings, I can paste in my user key, and I just need to save the API key. Okay, and to make sure it's saved, you can show the API key and you'll see it up here. Okay, with all that done, I can now go to experts, and now my experts should be fully working for me. If I go to this one, Amber Jackson, the Reputation Manager, click on there, it will open up my AI expert panel. Over here, it tells you my name is Amber Jackson, dedicated to reputation management, and what she actually does. On the left-hand side, you will see some common questions that are already in place for you. Who are you? What exactly is reputation management? Then there's a sales and marketing section with a load of questions and prompts on. You've got a technical delivery section, which will have some pre-made questions. These are all just to get you started. And there's checklists where you can actually just click any of these, a reputation manager's strategy and planning checklist, for instance, and every time you click anything in this side, it will come up in this talk with Amber. And now you can ask the question and it will go off and ask a question for you. In this case, we're looking for a detailed checklist on reputation management strategy and planning. And there we are. So down here, it's produce a checklist, define goals and objectives, blah, 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 etc. So you've got a nice checklist there for that. Anything that you create in here, we can save into the history. So if we add that to history, sure, we can add it to history, we can. And now we look in the right-hand side, we'll see we have panels with everything that we've done here in here. So now we can either print this off, we can use this as content, or you can copy from here back into here to ask further questions. Included in here as well is training tools, certification and deliverables. Now these are generated by Amber in this particular case. So if we go to training, you'll find a page that gives you a whole training guide specifically for reputation management. There's a why reputation, key deliverables, key platform, how reputation management improves your local businesses. And then there's a number of videos, best practice reputation management, social media listening. I mean, depending on which expert tells you what, these will vary, but basically you'll get a full training explanation for that. You also get tools, which gives you the software and what other online and offline tools that are generally used and how to use them for that particular service. And again, we'll have certification, which shows you the certification path, if there is one for that particular service as well. Again, video guides and in fact certification courses, etc. on here. And if I return to the expert again, deliverables, then it'll give you some specific deliverables for that service on how you can help you deliver that service if that's something that you want to do. So selling accessibility services to local businesses, in this case, 6 steps to sell review management services, etc. So there's videos and various training, some solutions down here. So basic reputation management strategy, manage multiple client review plugins from Essential Panel. So this is part of the Power Online Reviews plugin that they use for reputation management, and a video how to use it, etc. So all that will be available to you from your local expert. And of course, each one will be different, of course. And basically, you can type anything you like into this talk with whoever your expert is, ask the questions. You can also, whatever you click in here, so how can I sell services to local businesses? And you can ask the question, or you can copy the question to the clipboard, for instance, and go off wherever you want. But also you can go to some external, if you've got accounts with these Claude, Bard, UAI, you can go to ChatGPT and Bing. And of course, you can take these questions outside of here and if you want to operate them on the outside of the actual app. Similarly, if you ask that question, you can do the same down the bottom here. You can clipboard, you can Bing chat, GPT chat, etc., and take the response outside as well if that's what you want to do. There's also a GPT kit checker, which if you're looking at creating content from here, then this will actually go out. If I go to the kit checker, tells you what it's copied. This is the actual result of that. I can OK that. And if you log into that account, you'll need to log in. The account's free, but you need to log into that one. And submit it, and it analyzes on whether it believes this is obviously human or AI generated. Now, obviously, it is AI generated, so you're likely to get some there, but it gives you an idea if you're using this as original content, etc., and you want to make it look as human as possible, then it is a test that you can use. So let's just go back in there again. We can add that to the history if we wanted to. And again, we have a history here, and we can add as many as we like. And each time we add something to history, you'll get a new open close button on there, and you can keep a history, and then you can download or clear that history as you wish. Also, you can use the ChatGPT 3.5, which uses the latest version of that. You can use ChatGPT 4 generally. ChatGPT 3.5 is all you will need. It is clever enough and bright enough to give you all the solutions that you want. You can ChatGPT 4 costs a bit more in API credits, as it says here. So this is the most efficient one to use, the GPT 3.5. But if you decide you want anything more or try something different, then that's available for you. Okay, that kind of covers each of the basic elements in there. So if I go back to my experts again now, you'll see that we've got go to your personal experts and go to your expert libraries. Those buttons will be there, but you'll only be able to access those if you've purchased those options. And I'll cover those in a separate video.